Fox Carolina Weather. Weather Rate certified most accurate local forecast.
The severe storm threat will grow over the next several hours with a significant event possible today. We are looking at the potential for damaging wind, hail, and even a potential for tornadoes. This storm system we're watching has produced over 15, possibly even to 20 tornadoes in the far deep south, and it's moving in our direction. Now, the levels will be a little bit different. They had a bigger outbreak than we'll have, but still, we need to know where our safe place is today and make sure you know whether you're at home, you're at work, you're at school, where to go in the event of a severe weather emergency. We are looking at radar 3D right now, and it's continuing to show isolated showers. We're starting to see some heavier rain off to the west. The storm threat, though, that's beginning to build is mainly out near Rome, Georgia, crossing over I-75. It also trails back into eastern Alabama still, so we have a couple hours to go before the worst of the weather gets to us. As the beginning of the system moves into the mountains over the next few hours, there's a marginal risk for severe weather. Marginal risk means there's not a huge concern, but you still could see isolated storms that bring down trees, possibly produce a little bit of hail. You get into the mid-morning, 10 a.m. onward, the central upstate and the eastern mountains begin to see the threat. It increases to a slight risk, which intensifies more into areas of an enhanced risk down near Newberry County and areas of Greenwood. So when we talk about storms, the verbiage you're going to hear today is a storm watch or a storm warning. The warning means it's imminently happening. Not yet. This is not what's happening right now, but the potential is there. We are looking at a favorable atmosphere here over the next few hours. If a storm watch is issued, it means we need to start preparing our plans to get into a safe place. When a warning is issued, that means the storm is happening now and you would need to take action and move to your safe place immediately. Luckily, neither is happening at this moment, but we are preparing for it, Kylie, because these storms are expected to fire up over the next hour or two.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and go over the timing because we have the three main ingredients for severe weather here locally. You need moisture, lift, and instability. You can check all of those off the list. We have those ingredients. Along with that cold front moving on through, providing that lift, we're going to be talking about some strong storms, if not going severe, as we head into the 8 o'clock time frame. You can see that right here on FUTURECAST. As we look at 8, 9, 10 o'clock, it will impact our western sections, including Franklin, Toccoa, Clemson, even into Asheville. Around lunchtime, that's when it's going to be in the heart areas of the upstate and the mountains, including Asheville, Spartanburg, Greenville, and Anderson. So this is a look at lunchtime. You can see these deep reds. That's indications of strong heavy downpours, and then this system will continue to skirt off towards the south and east as we head into the 2, 3 o'clock time frame. After that, everything looks much better for the evening commute home, but if we do have very strong winds, the potential for these strong damaging winds, even some hail, we'll have to watch out for some debris for your evening commute home. So just plan accordingly for toward today and make sure to stick with us here at Fox Carolina. So overall, the severe threats, the main one is going to be wind, could create some power outages, snapping trees and branches out there. Hail and flooding will be a lower risk, but our tornado risk today, it's not zero. We have a 5% chance for actually getting a spin-up tornado here across the upstate. So something that we are monitoring very closely. Your 7-day forecast calls for temperatures today region-wide in the upper 60s to the lower 70s, back into the 60s and 50s starting tomorrow, and that will hold over the weekend. Time now for your riding forecast, sponsored by Harley-Davidson of Greenville. If you are planning on getting the bikes out to ride this weekend, temperatures will be chilly, below average for this time of year in the 50s and 60s. It will be quite breezy too Saturday for the upstate, so just plan on that. For the mountains, similar story, 50s region-wide, again with chilly conditions. Make sure to bundle up.